Hey cousins, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gwen, but the family over here calls me Cousin G. Yes, cousins, I'm back with some sisters content. We're gonna be reviewing and recapping season 7, episode 6. Child, oh my goodness. This was a good episode. Not even gonna lie to y'all. This was a very good episode in more ways than one. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. But let's get into this review. So, the first scene, we're at Andy's house. They're prepping for Sabrina's birthday. Andy got all the food laid out, child. It's a nice little brunch. I felt like that was so beautiful for her to do, I like that. Man, I love that. Yes. So Danny shows up first and she talks about how she had to lie to her boss to get over work, girl. Telling that man it was a national holiday. I can't take Danny, child. I cannot take Danny. And so while she's there, she is helping out with the last minute stuff or the remaining stuff that Andy was setting up for Sabrina's birthday brunch. She asked her to put the candles on the cake. Danny looking like, 35, yeah. Andy stopped. And she said, girl, we all 35. Danny said, girl, no, I'm younger than y'all. All right, Danny, claim your youth, child. Claim it. So then Karen and Sabrina show up. Everybody is greeting each other with love, hugs, and kisses. And it's a good vibe going there. I love that for them. So they all sit down and they start talking. And Karen brings up how Andy and Jordan are buzzing all over the internet, child. All over the internet. Like they Harry and Meghan, girl, just buzzing on the internet. So Andy slided in. Look, it's been hard for me. Especially without Robin, because y'all know Andy's trying to get this partner position. And she up against Lil Hayden, child. Girl. And she talks about how hard it's been to get the partner position and help Jordan along this campaign ride. Child, I know that's hard. So after that, Sabrina tells Andy, look, I love that for you, girl. I love that for you. That is that's a beautiful thing. Then Danny brings up how her therapist suggested that she becomes more self-aware. So sister found her an app, child, with some erotic stories, child. What got me is this girl said they all telling stories about her. So this girl is reading stories on this app, and she's seeing herself in these stories. And I guess she didn't probably lived out many of these stories that she finding on this app, child. Who knows with Danny? Who knows? Danny is, girl, I'm not about to play. Karen said, I need to get on that app, child. Maybe I need to get on that app because with all this stress from her grand reopening of her salon, and plus on top of that, Zach requesting that DNA test. She said she know for sure. In her words, for sure. How she be saying it, girl? She said she know for sure. For T-Man put him up to asking for that DNA test. Well, of course. We know that. Everybody. Girl, for T-Man's the only one put him up to that DNA test. All us did. Everybody. Everybody put Zach up to that DNA test because Karen, girl, you be lying sometimes. You be lying. You be with the lies, child. We can't trust you at this point. We can't. So of course, we want that DNA test. Of course we want that DNA test. So then Danny said, is it wrong for them to want that? Shouldn't they be granted that DNA test? Y'all know how Karen said, oh, so whose side you on? Oh, here we go with these sides. This picking side stuff is so childish. My level of thinking and logic is right and wrong is wrong. And Karen, you wrong, girl. You wrong. You wrong, sis. Get that man that DNA test so we can know for sure. We can know for sure that he is that child's father. Danny, you know, and then after all that, Danny said, look, girl, given that you done slept with Aaron and Zach within the same time period, child, the same time period, it'll be good for you to give that DNA test. And Karen she just left in disbelief. Like, my friend really telling me, yeah, girl, that's a real friend. She gonna keep it real with you, and she gonna let you know when you fucking up, and she gonna let you know when you not. That's a real friend. I'm not about to hype nobody up and they doing wrong, girl. How they make me look? How they make me look as a human being? How do that make me look? So after all this, you know, they quiet and they cut all that off. Like, no, we're not about to do that here. Because y'all know what it was about to turn into. I ain't gonna say pause was gonna be laid, but an argument was gonna be had. Some words was gonna be said. They can't be taken back. So, Andy cut that off. And you know what? I'm happy she did. I'm happy she cut that off. And she goes into saying that she wants to start a new birthday tradition where everybody around the table tells the birthday girl what they love about her. Y'all, this was so beautiful. This was so beautiful. And y'all know Sabrina. Sabrina just started crying, child. I'd have cried too. All my friends sitting around me telling me what they love about me on my birthday. Yes, that is a tearful moment. And girl, look, I'm not against that at all. Lifting spirits on somebody's birthday? Yes, yes. So after that, Sabrina started to mention her biological clock. Her biological clock is ticking and time is running out for her to have these babies and the babies that she wants. And then she goes on to she starts talking about Rich. And basically she said, if he can't get on this trip, he gotta dip. The girls told her they understand. They understand. And then she started talking about how she was gonna freeze her eggs. And she started describing the process of freezing her eggs. Y'all know Danny had the jokes. Danny had all the jokes. But Sabrina instantly clapped back and said, Danny, you made it. Because basically she said, what if you hate the child? You don't like the child? Would you still keep the child? Girl, they be dying laughing. But yeah, she said, what if you don't like the child? What if y'all don't like y'all child? Sabrina said, Danny, it's all right, you made it. What did you do telling Danny? Girl, your parents didn't like you. You made it though. Lord have mercy, girl. Just the ultimate clapback. The ultimate clapback. So I guess to soothe the moment. And they asked Sabrina, look, do you think he'll change his mind? And Sabrina said, no. And if he can't, we can't be together. All right, sis. Okay. So then Karen, Karen add her little sense or whatever. She said she remember how Zach used to whine to her about his mommy issues. But the way she said it and the way she looked, it was like she was tired of it. She was tired. And with that situation, I understand. Yeah, you do get tired of that. You do. You really do. Cause nobody, I understand, y'all. Don't nobody want to sit around listening to somebody complain. I'm solution oriented. I'm a solutions person. I can't sit around somebody just complaining all the time. I'm the what you gonna do about it. I'm actions. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. So Karen finally says, look, I don't think being a single mommy is the move either. I don't like it. I don't. But girl, what happened to all that mess you was talking about? I'm focusing on my baby and my shop, and it's just gonna be me and my baby. The way you were speaking, sister, you didn't have a problem with being a single parent. You didn't have a problem or an issue with being a single parent. Now it's coming to that date. You getting there. You getting to the 9-month mark, and now you scared. Don't be. You have to watch what you say. The power of the tongue, child. The power of the tongue. What you say, you are. And then you started acting as if. So, baby, you wanted that. You wanted that. Let's keep it a stack real quick, girl. Let's keep it a stack. So I guess to brighten her spirits, Andy said, girl, we that baby daddy. All right for the support. But y'all be real with this girl. I get the support, yes, I get it. Don't go around painting no damn fairy tales. Keep it real with this girl. She already act like she delusional sometimes. But keep it real with her, y'all. Please keep it a stack at all times. I can't be friends with somebody like that. Girl, keep it a stack. Please. Period. Keep it a stack with me. Please. Now, next scene, Gary and Hayden, girl, they at the gym. Well, Hayden was already there. Gary just met up with him. Or whatever. And Gary asked him, you all right? Hayden told him, no, I'm good. I'm just blowing out some steam. Because I got a lot going on. So then Gary wanted to talk about some stuff. You know, on that level of sabotaging, some evil stuff. So Hayden told him, look, I'm not doing all that. I'm about to do all that. I'm not about to get involved in none of that. So then, girl, Gary started bleeding from his nose, child. The sugar. The sugar that caught up with Gary, y'all. He bleeding from his nose. That means he didn't sniff too much too hard, child. I'm surprised he ain't have no headache. Messing around with that sugar, Gary. Crazy ass. So he asked him, look, dude, you all right? And Gary was like, no, I'm good. It's just a little blood, you know, allergies. Boy, what allergies make you bleed from your nose like that? Who is you playing with, Gary? Who? Who is you playing with? Who, Gary? Who? I'm going to keep saying who, because, boy, Gary, all right, allergies. All right, you sticking with allergies. That's what you came up with, Gary? That what you came up with? So Hayden then asked him what he wanted to talk about. He asked him, is it Andy and Jordan? And Gary said no. And he said with the FBI and baby stuff, he don't have time for it. So then he said he been trying to work on things at the firm. And then he mentions Tamara or whatever. And then Gary asked him why he's still messing with that gold digger. And he said, not too much on her. Girl, Hayden is, that's it. I don't know what to say. I don't know if she's still playing him or not. I'm not sure. She's still working with Fatima or not. Sis act like she really do feel Hayden. She feeling Hayden. Like for real, feeling him. So then Hayden said, look, man, I'm not worried about that. I got bigger stuff to deal with. So Gary tells Hayden, look, you don't have nothing to worry about. You're a way better attorney than Andy anyway. And no woman should have all that power. You know what, Gary? I'm tired of your misogynistic behind thinking a woman can't have power, thinking a woman is nothing. It's giving you living in the Old Testament, and we not doing that. We are life givers. We bring life into this world. You could never, Gary. You could never. Gary was talking about how he can help Hayden get this position. And y'all know Gary got something up his damn sleeves. He always got something up his sleeves. So he was like, dude, the last time you said you was going to help me, the feds was like knocking on my door. I'm not down with none of that. I'm not. So Gary said it's not like that. And he suggests that they should have dinner later on that night. That way they could bump some ideas off each other. These two clowns, child, either they're going to end up unalived or in jail. And somebody prison wife. I'm just saying. This is doing too much. Too much. Next scene, we're in Karen's new beginnings. We're in Karen's salon. Pam is on live on one of these social media platforms, child. And she is promoting her hair care products, R&R. She is promoting them, baby. And she have, child, that was Uncle Luke's daughter in that show. What they call that? I forgot what name they called that girl. But that was Uncle Luke's daughter in the show. So she was showing how her products worked on live. And she was telling them, hey, come get you some. They good. Come get you some. I don't know what else they did on that live, child. But when Karen finally got to the salon, she said she seen it. And all that twerking was uncalled for. Apparently. So now we back at Andy's house. Danny has to leave and go back to work. So she gives Sabrina her final birthday. She gives Sabrina her final birthday wishes and says that she has to go. But then Karen says she also has to go to the salon. So everybody's packing up and leaving. Karen ended up giving Danny a ride home so she could change her clothes. And so she could go to the salon. So after they leave, Andy also says that she has to go to the firm because she has to do this case with Zach and Fatima to get Michael, to get custody of Michael. But before she leaves, she has words with Sabrina about the baby and telling her, you know, you're going to be all right. We got this. We back. We got this. So then she gives Sabrina a check as a gift. Y'all know Sabrina didn't want to take that check. Sabrina did not want to take that check at all. Child would have took that check. Took that check and been gone. Yeah, thank you, friend. Happy birthday to me. We about to go have fun. But she gave her a check. And then after she gave her that check, Sabrina just started offering all her services. She said, if y'all need help on that campaign trail, call me. Hit me up. I knock on doors. I do whatever y'all need me to do. Girl, how much was that check? How much? Sound like she wanted to give her life up. How much was that check, though? How much was it? For her to be speaking that way after she got it. Girl, you know what? You know what? So next scene, we at Maurice's house. Extravaganza. He's waiting on Sabrina to come to his house. But before Sabrina get that girl, Maurice on live with cupcakes, child. I don't know what he doing with them cupcakes. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about what Extravaganza was doing with them cupcakes and that cherry on top of that cupcake, child. Okay, deal. Oh my goodness. So Sabrina comes in. Sabrina knocks on the door. Maurice tells her to come in. And he told her, girl, if you don't stop knocking on my door, you know, knocking on my door like you the police. You know I'm an ex-con. Don't do that. I felt that wholeheartedly. Like, no, child, I'm already an ex-con. Don't be banging on my door like that. So when she sat down, whatever, she asked Maurice, what you doing? Child, you don't want to know what Maurice was doing. You do not want to. You don't know what Extravaganza was doing on that internet, child. Make your money, though, Maurice. Make your coin. I'm not mad at you at all. So then, you know, they have tea for each other. Tea. But before that, Sabrina asks Maurice, did Kelvin call? Because he ain't even text me for my birthday. Child, know you lying. I know you lying. Sabrina, girl, I know you lying. I know you not asking about Kelvin. Child, she asked if Kelvin had called or text Maurice or whatever, or asked about her. No, he done, sis. He done moved on. I wouldn't be asking about no man who left with a woman. He doing fine. He's doing fine, child. That's how he doing. So Maurice told her, yeah, he called me to give me some money for the rent. Why is Calvin still paying Maurice rent? He don't even stay there no more. Like, that's a real question. Why? Why is he paying him rent? And he don't even stay in that apartment no more with him. So after that, Maurice tells her, no, he didn't ask about you, but he sure did pay his rent. And, you know, I guess she and her feelings about that. Why is you, again, why? Why did you learn about Calvin? Why? It just be making me feel like she be using people. Like, why you worrying about him? Is it because Rich on his way out the door because he don't want to have no kids with you? I digress. Girl, now that's tea. So, you know, Sabrina went over there to talk to Maurice anyway because she said at the bank that she had some tea for Maurice, and Maurice said he had some tea for her. So they get into conversation. Sabrina was about to say something. She started, but then was cut off by Maurice, who was talking about his date with Grayson with the gray shirt girl. What Grayson that girl? Want to see Grayson again. Girl, he said Grayson had him want to go in the red room. Girl, I'm done. I was done. The red room? 50 Shades of Grey. Girl, I'm done. That's it. Girl, Maurice, what kind of stuff you into? The Red Room? Girl, when I watched that movie, I was scared. I ain't gonna even lie to you, I was scared. Not your average reaction to a movie, but it wasn't scary. But in that, I can't watch that, girl. I can't watch it again. It was good, but all the things he was doing, no, girl, I'm scared. No, Christian, take me home. Take me home now. I don't want to do this anymore. You're doing too much. I can't. My body can't. My body cannot. So after Maurice finished telling her about his date with Grayson or whatever, I really hope them two get together. I really do, by the way. I hope they end up together and we get to see more of Grayson and Maurice. Because it seems like Grayson is a good dude. He really is. He won't know about Maurice. Most of them dudes didn't want to know about Maurice. They just wanted to know what Maurice had to. You know what? I'm not getting into that. I'm not. That's another video for another day. And best believe Cousin G gonna get into it. Y'all know I don't mind. I don't mind. But let's talk about Sabrina. So, of course, Sabrina was talking about freezing her eggs. Maurice had the jokes, child. Maurice had the jokes. He said, so you gonna get you a manufacturer, baby? Girl, you need to get you some sperm from a man with blue eyes and dark skin. I'm done. He was telling her at this point how to formulate her child. I'm done, Maurice. I am done. So, y'all know Sabrina told him about how Richard don't want no kids and stuff like that. After all that, Maurice sings his own rendition of Happy Birthday with the party stick. I love it. I should record that sound and oh, and let Maurice sing to me for my birthday. Except for the manufacturer baby with the blue eyes and the dark skin. Keep that. I don't want it. So before Sabrina gets up and she gets ready to leave or whatever, and before she leaves, she asks for a cupcake. Girl, you don't want none of them cupcakes. No, you don't. You don't want them cupcakes. She must have thought that was no, sis. You don't want none of them cupcakes. Maurice had on that, so girl, no. He tells her the ingredients, girl, instantly. No. Sis said, what a sanitize that. You nasty. Girl, you got to sanitize messing around with Maurice. I'm done. So Sabrina heads out, girl. Sabrina leaves. She tell Maurice thank you for the birthday wishes, and then she leaves. She leave. Next thing, we in the law office with Zatima. Zach is signing some papers, girl. You know when they signing papers, Michael is gonna come home. So they got baby Michael. They got baby Michael, y'all. Oh. Get it together, go ahead. Get it together. This is just such a beautiful moment, yo. So Zach, of course, girl, I don't like to see no man cry, because that make me want to cry. Zach was in tears because he was so grateful, and he was just so happy that he could finally get his son back. You know? I understand that feeling. And Fatima was there to support him. And he was telling Big Tima, look, I couldn't have done none of this without you, of course. And he's correct. He is correct. Big Tima been riding with you, rocking with you, fighting for you, doing everything she needed to do she is. Come on. Yes, Big Tima. Yes. So, in the middle of him celebrating and thanking Andy for all her help and stuff like that, Fatima gets a text message. And the look on her face, child. The look on her face. Big Tima, what was the text message? What was the message? What was the message? I was about to say, where's the money, Sharon? The girl, shit, they think this ain't got nothing to do with the money. But where's the what's the message about? They gave you that look, child. And everybody seen, including Andy. Y'all know Andy knows his ass. Y'all know she gonna dig for it. She gonna dig for it. So Andy then tells Zach, look, sign right here. And you'll be able to get Michael in 3 days. 3 days, child. I'm going to turn these papers in so you can get your son back in 3 days. Zach was so excited, child. That man was happy. Smiles, tears. It was just beautiful, y'all. I'm happy for them that they can get Michael back. I'm so happy for them. I have a question. Should Fatima be trusting Andy and telling Andy all her business like this? I'm just asking that question because, sis, you trapped in the middle. I don't know what you're doing. You get my information, you giving it to her too? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So Zach says 1 down, 1 to go. Zach. All right now. Wait for that test, Zach. Zachary Taylor, wait for that test. So Zach leaves the office and then Andy asks Fatima, what's wrong with you? Fatima said, oh, nothing. Y'all know Fatima be trying to play stuff over, but we be seeing it all in her face. All in that face, child. All in that face. Fatima said nothing. They both leave. Well, then Andy leaves the office. Fatima let out a deep sigh. Something going on. Something is going on. Next thing, we're at the airport with Tony and Danny. So Danny must have went home, got dressed up. Y'all know she was drunk already. Danny went got dressed, had her yellow coat on, girl. I don't know who was under it. Oh, child. Danny go in that office to go talk to Tony. She told Tony, look, I called O. And Tony was like, shut up. Don't say nothing like that. Just be quiet. Be quiet. You talking too loud. So why they saying that? The kids busting the door. Danny's bamboozled. Who these kids for? Who got their kids off the leash? Girl, I'm done. That's why I told y'all these kids. Somebody told me in my comments on the other video that I posted that the kids might just save Danny. But baby, the way that's good, that's really good if the kids can save her and get her together. But child, right now, no. The way she was looking, no. I still feel like the kids is gonna be the deal breaker. They're gonna be the deal breaker. So after they bust in, Tony tell her, these my kids. They're going to be staying with me for the summer. Instantly, Danny said, so when you was going to tell me? He said, oh, at lunch. I was going to tell you, but you wasn't here. See? You wasn't here, Danny. He was going to tell you. He communicates. He was going to tell you that his kids were staying with him for the summer. So while they talking about that, child, The little girl said, where's the rest of your clothes? Oh, baby. Oh, baby, where's the rest of your clothes? Then the little boy, are those real? I'm done. I'm done. Go get your kid. Go get your kid. Come get him. Come get him. So Danny told him, baby, yes, they real. They're real. Danny was just, Danny said, did the little boy just ask me was my titties real? He said, did you say you're raising them right? You're raising them right. What the hell, though? What the hell? I still feel like these kids gonna be a deal breaker. I don't know if Danny could deal with this. They might set her straight, but then again, it's a deal breaker. Especially with Danny. Danny, y'all know Danny got bad nerves. Come on, feel me here. Y'all know she got bad nerves, and she on the devil's lettuce heavily. I'm just saying, y'all. I am just saying. So she asked Tony. Well, she tells Tony, oh boy, I need another drink. Tony said, oh, no, you don't. She said, you need to give me, it's not like you gonna give me some money to go to the bar and give me another drink. He said, I ain't giving you money to go to no bar. I give you some money to get you a ride home. But child, not another drink. That's enough, Danny. You didn't have enough to drink, child. Danny leave out the door, child. She gone. She gone. Next scene, we in Karen's salon, girl. Karen's salon. So Pam got a line outside the door selling these or products, child. Making shmoney. All right, Pam, with the hustle-nomics, girl. So Karen walking confused, like, what the f going on in my salon? And Pam telling her, look, our products is selling. We're selling. Oh no, what are you doing? Karen said, oh no, what are you doing? Don't mess this up. I hope this is not a scam. Of course not. Of course not. This is not a scam. She's really selling these products. So Pam asked Karen, did you get the video that I sent you? You would have knew what was going on. She said, yeah, I got it. But, you know, there was twerking and stuff all over that video. It's not telling me nothing. And again, she hoped that's not a scam. So then Trey woke up. Trey, yeah. The delivery man. He walks up to deliver some packages to Pam. Karen asked Pam, girl, where you getting all this money from? I hope you ain't use my salon credit card to buy all this stuff. Pam said, girl, relax. We making money. Pam, I have a problem. You got a problem using my credit card for this? That's my credit card, dog. You using my credit card to fund all this stuff right now. At this point, you literally using my credit card to fund whatever this is you selling. And Pam told her, girl, relax. We making money. Trey sits and he's standing there listening to everything. Trey tell Karen, look at that glow. You look good. Basically giving her a compliment. And she tells him, thank you. And then Trey says, I bet you that baby daddy is proud. She said, again, thank you. Then she turned around. The man, he asked, did I do you something? She turned around to Pam. Pam, girl, get out of here with all that attitude towards that man. He just complimented you and you acting like a toad, girl. I was about to say the other word, but you know you can't cuss on here like that. But look how she acting towards this man. Look how and that's every man. Even in all the past seasons, she always act like that. Like everybody did her something. Like, girl, what is wrong with you? What happened in your life to make you this damn toad? I'm trying to understand something, Karen. What is really going on? So, next scene, we in the law office. Andy goes into Fatima's office saying, oh, yeah, I'm so happy for y'all, this, that, and the other. And then she paused there and said, girl, what's wrong with you? See, I told y'all, all Fatima facial expressions give away how she feeling. Like, for real. She can't even hide it. She can't hide it. And it's terrible. So Fatima tell Andy I got into law school. I just got into law school. They happy and stuff. Andy jumping for joy. Oh yeah. I'm glad. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. We all are proud of Big Tima for getting into law school, dealing with all this stuff. So then Andy asked her, "Did you tell Zach yet?" And she said, "No, I didn't." She said, "Zach already got me barefoot and naked in the kitchen." Then Andy tell her, reassures her, and tell her, "It's gonna be fine. Y'all gonna get through it. Y'all will be great parents. And if it gets hard, y'all will figure it out." So Fatima said, "Girl, that's all we ever do is try to figure stuff out." And then Andy tells her to tell Zach, because he'll be happy and proud of her. And he'll support her for a change. Whoo! That is true. That is true. Girl, that's true. That's true. It's about time for Zach to start supporting Fatima. It's about time. Has he always been supportive? If we on a scale with the percentages, I give it a good 62%. At least it's past 50. 62% of support of what I've seen from Zach. You catch what I'm saying? 62%. Because giving Zach have a lot of issues to deal with. And it's overwhelming in relationship. And Fatima has been his number one support during all of this. All of it. So you know what? Andy is right. Maybe it's time for Zach to start supporting Fatima. Maybe it's time. So after that, Andy tells her, "I'm about to go meet up with Jordan. And you have a good day." So then after Andy leaves Fatima's office, she bumps into Hayden. And he mentions and says that, if I would have been on that case, if I was still representing Heather, y'all would have lost that case, right? Yeah, whatever, Hayden. They didn't. They won. They got the kid, and the girl is out the picture. All right, Hayden? All right. Stop talking about what you shoulda, coulda, woulda did. You ain't did. It ain't happening, Hayden. It's not happening at all. So I guess Hayden said, "I got bigger and better cases to deal with than to be standing next to a man." So I guess it was referring to her supporting Jordan. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with her supporting her man? Hayden, what's wrong with it? I'm trying to understand. So Hayden, when he walk away, he's walking towards it looks like some important people. So it looks like they're part of the partners, and he's going to talk to them. So then Andy sees that. She automatically gets discouraged. And then she calls Jordan, "Hey, baby, I'm going to have to cancel on you today. I got work to do at the office." And here go the epic scene from the trailer. He said, "You're going to be all right. I know you got cases. I know you got stuff to do at the office. You just go and handle your business and work." And he said, "I love you." Poor Andy looked at the phone like, "What the fuck did you just say?" Yeah, he said it, sis. He said, "I love you." Are you going to say it back? Is Andy in love with Jordan the way that he loves her? No, she is not. She's still in love with Gary Borders. She's still in love with Gary, y'all. As much as it sucks, she's still in love with Gary. Jordan is just the rebound. And he a good rebound, because sis having the best sex of her life. For her to be acting the way that she acting. So, after she didn't say "I love you" back, Jordan, he looked a little disgruntled, girl. He looked sad. You made that man sad, Andy. He was sad. You didn't have to do that to him. You really didn't, girl. Look, that's gonna be a conversation they have to have when she make it back to their house, child. Cause she left that man hanging real bad, Real bad. So in the next scene, we at Zach and Fasima's house. Child, Zach big ass playing with all these churn toys. He done went stocked up on toys and greatness for Michael, child. It's all kind of stuff in that living room. It's all kind of stuff in that living room, child. And he having a ball. He just so excited to get his kid back. And I understand. But did you need to go buy out Toys R Us? Because you know what? That don't even exist. Did you have to go buy out Target? Kids section toys? You had to? Did you say? He is overly excited. And I can't say overly excited. His excitement is understood. It's very much understood. So Fasima walking down the stairs, and she looked just as I can't get my words out. She looked just as confused as everybody watching do. Like, what the hell is he doing with all these damn toys? So she look around. She like, where my office at? And Zach say, oh, it's just temporary. No, nigga, what you mean it's temporary? Where my office at? Then he hand her a blue crayon. What the fuck I'm supposed to do with this blue crayon, Zachary? What am I supposed to do? I can't do shit with that. I'm supposed to sign documents with this? For a crayon? Girl, the unprofessionalism. Done. So she said, Zach, you better put my office back together. That's all I know. Temporary or not. Put my back together. I gotta work. So this is the point where Fasima was ready to tell Zach, I got accepted into law school. But unfortunately, she couldn't because Bryce called while she was in the middle of trying to get it out. Bryce tells Zach, oh, I got some new properties for us to look at. Child, it's late at night. Why is you calling me, Bryce? Never mind, we all know why Bryce calling. For those of you who know, you know. If you know, you know. BEC Plus fam. Zazima fam. If you know what is going on with Bryce. Oh my goodness, child. Oh my goodness. So Zach cut her off or whatever and talked to Bryce on the phone and let him know I'm on my way. So after that, the comment was made. Zach said, I'm going to hurry up and get back. And by the time I get back, you'll be finished with dinner. Fatima looked at him like, bitch, who told you I was cooking? Who told you that? Somebody got to make these nice organic meals. How about you make them before you leave out the door? Meal plan. Let's go. Meal prep. Excuse me. Meal prep. How about you make it? And come get it out the refrigerator when you're ready to eat. He pissed me off with that. He really did. He really pissed me off with that. Child's ready to punch the TV screen. Like, Zach, I know you're not playing with me like that. I know on a stack of Bibles you're not playing me like that. I know you're not playing with me like that. I know you're not. Child, let's get off this scene because he really pissed me off, though. I was mad. I was big mad. Like, I know you're not playing with me. I know you not playing with me, Zachary Taylor. Never mind. Let me stop, y'all. I'm going to stop. Next scene, we at Hayden's house, child. We at Hayden's house. Hayden got a nice house. I ain't going to even lie to you. So Tamara's setting up all the dining room stuff. And Hayden sneak up behind her to kiss her. He said, oh, hey. And then she said, why you sneaking up on me like that? And plus, I wasn't expecting you for another hour. He said, I came in through the garage door. All right, Hayden, try to be romantic. Okay, Hayden, I see you. I'm glad we get to see a different side of Hayden, y'all. Because other than him being a Hayden weasel, I believe he's a good person. He is a good lawyer. Because I remember when he got Andy out of all that stuff she had to deal with Gary. Again, Gary, why do... Andy, you be pissing me off, child. It ain't even... I don't care how fine he is, child. I don't care how good his stroke game is, child. I could never. No, ma'am. No ham, no turkey, no roast beef or gravy on French. You got me fucked up. No, Andy, no. So, after Hayden and Tamara finished talking, they get a knock on the door. Guess who it is, y'all? Surprise! It's Gary and his pregnant fiancée, Penelope. Tamara didn't like that. Tamara ain't like that at all. What are you doing here? I've been saying, why that chapstick at my door? Why are you here, Gary? And you brought your dummy with you? Gary? Sorry, Penelope. Sorry, girl. But I'm not. All y'all is dummies messing around with Gary. All y'all. Everybody who messed with Gary is a dummy. Y'all big dummies. Capitalization dummies. Y'all make me sick. Because it be right there in front of y'all face and y'all still be in this face. Why? Why are you here? I'm just trying to understand, y'all. I'm trying to understand. And y'all know Gary small mouth ass. Is that how you greet a guest? Hi, Penelope. How are you doing? Definitely would have did that. Samara did right. Nope. I don't need to speak to you. Why is you in my door? Why are you here? So apparently Hayden didn't tell Samara about the dinner that he had planned with Gary and his significant other. So Hayden tell Gary, look, take it easy on her tonight. Take it easy on her. Oh, what you gonna do? Hayden, you gonna fight Gary for your lover? What's popping? What's popping? Hayden, you got them hands? Apparently not. He flew down them stairs. I'm done. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna stop, y'all. I'm getting back on point. So then Gary speaks on how Andy, he spoke on Andy handling Zach's case with custody of Michael. He said, man, that was easy. A toddler could have won that case. All right, Gary, who gonna win your case for you when you go to jail? I'm trying to see who it is. Because at this point, if you keep insulting Hayden or lady, he not gonna rock with you like that. He not. Ain't no take it easy on him, on her tonight. Girl, I'd have been in punch, rock Gary jaw to the left and the right. You done lost your mind, sir. Know what you talking about. Wrong with these people, child. What's wrong with them? What is wrong with them? So we back at Zach and Fatima house. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. At the end of that scene, when Zach and Fatima and Zach left, Fatima called Angela and told her, look, I need you to come over here. I need somebody to talk to. That's what happened with that. I forgot to say that, y'all. My bad. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But we are back at Zach and Fatima's house. Angela walks in, child, and a look on Angela's face. Like, what the hell is going on? What happened to y'all house? What happened to y'all house, sis? What is going on in your house, child? What is going on? So Fatima's sitting down right now. She coloring. Why is she coloring? I don't know. It's supposed to be therapeutic or whatnot or whatever. So she asked Angela, what teacher told us to make sure we stay in the lines? What kind of question is that? What they got to do with you? I was confused. Why you asking me what teacher? Girl, that was a long time ago. That was a very long time ago. Who told us to stay in the lines when we coloring? So Angela looking at Fatima like, girl, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? Talk to me, child. Talk to me. So she told her, look, I got into law school. And Angela was so happy for her. She said, girl, congratulations. Congratulations. So then Fatima said, how could she be thinking about herself at a time like this? So she putting that man first. No, sis. That's what you lost. That's what you lost at. Right there. Nope. Because if my cup not filled, I'm going to fill your cup. You putting yourself on the back burner. By even thinking like that. How could I think about myself at a time like this? Excuse me. You've forgotten about yourself, Fatima, baby. You forgot about yourself. Dealing with Zach. You put that man ahead of everything, Fatima. That way you lost at, sis. That way you lost at. And, you know, she was going on and on. You know, she said, what if Zach is the father of Karen babies? That's going to make 2 baby mamas in 1 year. So, Angela, you know, she trying to soften the mood. She said, girl, look, that's a win. 2 babies, and you still get to keep your body. 2 babies, then you still get to keep your body. Keep that body, yada, 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 yada. And that's true. That is true. But Fatima come back Fatima said, I don't want to lose myself. Then I tell y'all, I don't want to forget about my dreams. I don't want to forget about my dreams. And I didn't imagine my life like this. I don't want to lose myself or forget about my dreams. She said, I never imagined my life like this. I never imagined my life like this. I imagine being a great attorney, a successful attorney, traveling the world with my man. That's what I imagine my life being like. With kids, of course. And she said, I want kids of my own. I want to have my own kids. And, and I understand that. I really do. I understand that. So during all that, Andy texted Fatima and said, look, I need some help with this case. And Fatima said, see, look, this right here. When I got to do stuff like this, who gets to leave the house while the baby here? Me or Zay? Child, look. That's that. Y'all gonna figure it out. That's that right there. Child, ooh, Lord, that gotta be so frustrating to even think about that. That is frustrating as hell. That is very frustrating. I'm sorry, I'm taking a deep breath. Let me get myself together because Zach and Fatima be getting under my skin. They really do. They be getting under my skin so bad because they have a really good relationship, but it's too much drama mixed in, too much unnecessary drama. I understand the fight for custody, but it's a lot going on overall. And I'm guessing concerning the mommy issues with Miss Gladys or whatever, Zach did the same thing to Karen. And Karen didn't like it. Fatima actually tried to help him. Despite Miss Gladys bringing up Karen and Zach, other ex-girlfriends and shit, and being on just a lot. Dealing with Miss Gladys is a lot. A lot. And I'm wondering when they gonna bring in when they gonna blend Zatima and Sistas. Like when is Zatima is ahead, Sistas is behind. And it's so confusing. It's so confusing. Fatima pregnant on Zatima, but she not pregnant on Sistas. They stretching it. It's a stretch. I wonder if the new writer's gonna hop on Zatima too. They just really stretching it. And that's what's making it so confusing, So next thing we back with Karen. Karen went to the hospital. It's late at night, Karen. Why you in the hospital? I know you're not searching for. Karen at the hospital, the lady asked her, ma'am, are you okay? Is this an emergency? Because it's late at night. Why you got your ass in the hospital, Karen? Is you bleeding, girl? Your spot? What's going on? Huh? You seen a leg come out? What's popping, Karen? What's going on? So she said, I need to see a doctor immediately. Shit. So the lady said, her, look, you can see one of our own call doctors. I'll make sure they're here and they can see you. So Karen on her way to the hospital room or whatever. We'll see what happens next. But meanwhile, we back at Hayden's house again, child. This here right here, child. It's here. So the scene, Tamara asks Penelope, so how do you feel about the baby? Like, what's going on? Gary cut in. Nobody asked you nothing, Gary. So Tamara asked him, so she can't answer for herself? And before the argument started, Penelope put her hand on Gary's arm to calm him down. And she tells Tamara, oh, it's been great. We can't wait till baby boarders get here. Daddy's been spoiling both of us so much. And I really appreciate him. Cut the crap, Penelope. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Gary said, I have to keep my baby spoiled. I keep them that way for a reason. We know why you doing that, Gary. We know why. Cut the crap. We know why you're doing that. So then Penelope asks Hayden about him and Gary in the firm. And before Hayden says anything, Gary cut in again. What you cutting people off for, Gary? Typical narcissist behavior. And made it all about him. Yeah, these all my plans. I came up with it. I did all this. Hayden looking at him like, nigga, you really did that? You really did that? So then Gary's phone rang, y'all. And you could hear him talking. Okay, good. Well, get that cop. Pay him. Do this, do that. And make sure this goes through. The girl already been paid. She did what she was supposed to do. Now pay the cop to do this. And all this is going to be... Girl, I'm done with the setting up and sabotaging. So he just went set another story up. Another scandal up involving a girl. My goodness, Gary. It is not that serious to get a woman back. You know what? He goes through lengths and measures that I have never seen in my life. At all, y'all. I have never seen a man do all this just to get a woman back. Who don't probably even want him. But you don't even know that because Andy Dumbass is still in love with that man. Still. Girl, just, ugh. It's not gonna work out. It's not. So Penelope suddenly she have to use the bathroom and Hayden offers to take her to the bathroom, but not take her, but show her where the bathroom is. Child, Gary and Samara still getting into it. They still getting into it. He continues to insult this girl. But what I like about Tamara, sis did not back down at all. Not a drop. Not a drop of backing down from anything. And what she should have stood on 10 toes messing around with Gary Boulders, girl. I could never. So we back at the hospital with Karen in the next scene. Karen is telling the doctor what the problem is or whatever. Sis go on to rant about this baby daddy drama, child. She was telling the doctor, on-call doctor, about what her other doctor was trying to help her do with figuring out who her child's father is. And the dates and times and things like that. I mean, she was just going on and on and on and on. And apparently, Karen been researching how she can get this DNA test taken care of. And she said, I want to know more about amniocentesis. Careful, sis. Careful now. Careful. They got to stick some. Never mind. That's dangerous. It's dangerous, but it's a percentage of success that, that'll make people go through with it. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful, Karen, girl. Be careful. I don't like you, but I care about you. Be careful, sis. Be careful. So we at Danny's house, girl. This is so much of an emotional moment. Danny has her diary out. And she's about to write a letter to herself. The letter she wrote to herself, child. I think we all need to start doing that, writing letters to ourselves, telling ourselves how we feel about what we did today. You know what I'm saying? Making us aware of how we act, our complete being, just keeping us aware. So sis just wrote her letter. She was empowering this out of herself. Like, girl, releasing all her feelings, and she decided what she needed to do. And she should have been did this, dog. She should have been did this. I be feeling sorry for Danny, because Danny have self-esteem issues real bad. Of all the problems that she have, is self-esteem issues. That football player, whoever he was, whatever sport he was playing, he did a number on her. And it damaged her to the point of now. She's damaged. She's very much damaged. And I hope that therapy works out for her. Meanwhile, next scene, we back at Hayden's house. Tamara and Gary still going at it. They in each other's face. And Gary tell Tamara, I know about you. So Tamara hit him with that, boy, I know all about you. I know all about you. Gary said, oh boy, girl, you know nothing. You be surprised people know about you, Gary. You be surprised. And then she says, no, I know something. You still in love with Andy. And you pretending to be with this woman and be a family man. We already know, child. Pretending. Just pretend. The great pretender, child. Pretending to be a family man. So, and Hayden will be a fool to let you help him. And then, girl, the kids. The kids. What's going on? Girl, they didn't flip the script. Ooh. They flipped the script on us, y'all. They flipped the script on us. So now the question is, girl, how long get ready to my... Because I have so many questions. And y'all know how I get when I have these questions. It's all good. Oh, girl, my hair hurt. Oh, why y'all kissing? Why is y'all kissing? This was a deep kiss. Girl, I hope Hayden and Penelope don't walk back up in there and catch them. Because, child, Gary, you done did it this time. Then Hayden really not going to be cool with you. And the FBI might just get you messing around with Hayden. You never know what's going to happen to you. And I don't feel sorry for what's going to happen to you, Gary. I don't. Oh, girl. Tragic. Well, this is the end of the recap and the review. Cousins. Oh, Lord. This episode, child. This episode. Oh. I gotta get to this trailer, child. I gotta get to this trailer for the next episode. This is a lot. This is a lot, cousins. Girl, this episode took me. It took me. I'm still taking. Y'all hearing my voice. Oh, Lord. Well, cousins, that's it for this recap and review for Sistas Season 7, Episode 6. Make sure y'all like this video up. I want y'all to like it. Scream at me in them comments because I know y'all like to talk. The girls like to talk. The boys like to talk. Let's talk about it in these comments. Share this with all y'all people. Your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle. All of them in your family. Share this video with them. And I will see y'all in the next one, cousins. Why? Because them my girls hold me down when them boys mess around. Bye.